you guys? It's your boy Derian, man, back at it again with another video, and today we're making a pretty chill video. Now, I kind of listened to my boy, shout out to Shawn Cee, an absolute legend in my opinion when it comes to the music stuff. Him and the Needle Drop obviously just are goats when it comes to just really analyzing and really understanding the music. And obviously I watched 5 minutes of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of heard what Shawn was talking about here, man. I just want to talk about the J.Cole diss, man. Before I even review his album, and I'm gonna have another video out today, Bryson Tiller album review. Check it out if you want. If you don't, cool. But let's just talk about the diss, man. Now, the man J.Cole took, and I really am a little disappointed as not a J. Cole fan, but definitely not a hater, but more of a likable J. Cole person. I really do like J. Cole, and I think KOD, amazing. I think The Fall Off was a really good album. I think, I don't really like his Dreamville stuff, but the, what's it called? One of his Dreamville projects, the one with Kendrick on the feature, I thought that one was decent and had a lot of good songs on it. That was awesome. But I feel like J. Cole really needs, just taking the Drake approach to a diss was really just so not J. Cole like. I mean, he's trashing on Kendrick's albums, To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, why? Question mark, why? I mean, if you know To Pimp a Butterfly and if you listen to Pimp a Butterfly, I understand you're your own rapper, Cole, and this and the third, but if you actually listen to Pimp a Butterfly, dude, like, if you understand the social and the societal impact that album can have on literally any history class in high school, if they actually obviously care about racial and economic stuff, and not even maybe just high school, even colleges, to be honest with you, again, very big impact of how I understand he's probably like, all right, let me shit on it, politics doesn't really mean anything, but it's like, dude, it's clearly more than that. And no offense to Cole, he also called Kendrick boring. Or I don't know if he called that album boring, right? Which again, his opinion, fine. But he made For Your Eyes Only, and it's like, you made a song about folding clothes, all right? I'm sorry, I just had to say it. Okay, you made a song about folding clothes, bruh. Why are we comparing boring? And also, like, no offense or anything, Jermaine Cole, my boy, your production compared to Kendrick's, bro, just saying, man, like, who's really boring here? Like, who's really boring? Like, it's not a good look, brother. And you're comparing numbers, and you say that, I mean, I think the thing that kills it for me the most also is like, J. Cole's like, oh yeah, fuck the Grammys. Oh, but your last album, Kendrick, was kind of like, it was tragic. You didn't get a lot of numbers. Hypocrite. I'm sorry, hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. Why are you being a hypocrite? Why are you being a dumb hypocrite too? Like, dude, you have no Grammys. You're shitting on the Grammys probably because you're mad and you're unhappy the fact that he's absolutely outdoing you in Grammys. But then you're just like, but your numbers didn't hit, brother. So it doesn't matter because, like, you know what I'm saying? You just have Grammys, dude, but your numbers didn't hit. It's like, okay, I mean, all right, like, I guess awards and numbers mean something now to you. I guess the numbers mean more than awards now to you, even though the guy has won. I mean, he's won what's it called, that Putin Prize thing? I'm sorry, but he's won like even awards out of like the music thing. That's how you know he has so much more of an impact. And no offense, Jermaine Cole, you really don't got nothing. You got nothing, man. I mean, Kids on Drugs, I think, was your best project in terms of trying to make an impact, but even that didn't do as good, and people don't even really like that project. I like it, at least, but people don't really compare it as much to A Good Kid, Mad City, or even To Pimp a Butterfly at all, because those are clearly, like, you understand that Kendrick uses his trauma to get people to understand, and just like if you're going through something like him, or just even if you're not, you're just understanding that he's going through shit and he's trying to better himself in each and every single one of his albums, whether it's Good Kid, Mad City. I'll take that out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's really trying to get people to understand traumatic values and how that might fuck them up, and don't go the route that I took. Don't become this egotistical motherfucker on To Pimp a Butterfly with obviously You, the song You. Like he's really trying to help this rap community shit. You know what I'm saying? He's really trying to go crazy. So is J. Cole with the I guess the Lil Pumps and stuff, I guess, or he's not even helping them really. He really just took a shot at them, and then that nothing really. Maybe like it's tough, man. It's tough, but I don't know, man. Let me stop ranting, man. But J. Cole fans, how y'all feeling about this, man? Kendrick fans, if y'all just want to comment your Kendrick's the GOAT, go ahead. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I didn't even really want to honestly watch the rest of the video. I just want to rant.
When you do that, you're going to risk, you know what I'm saying, lower sales, lower streams, lower interest. But just know that you did it because it was something that you were passionate about. But I'm not here to be like, well, actually, to every bar that he says on this diss, you know what I'm saying? I still think that he had some bars in here that were kind of clever. The cat and caterpillar line, you too short to fuck with me, like the stature in a ring and shit like that. I thought that was kind of clever. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, he had Conductor and stuff with a beat switch. Again, I haven't even listened to the J. Cole album. I'm gonna listen to it later. I will give it a review,
basically
so
alluding to Kendrick kind of being a clout chaser, you know? And
yeah, dude, Kendrick's anything but a clout chaser, dog. And if anything, he's clout. I mean, he's anything but a clout chaser. Honestly, man, like he's been inspired from people that he thinks are goats. Eminem, Jay-Z. He said it. Tupac, obviously. He's
not a bad angle to try to paint things from. You know, at least publicly speaking, Kendrick hasn't dropped since Mr. Morale. He hasn't been really as active, I guess. I just don't.
That's a terrible paint. That's a horrible paint. The guy is a creative and master genius. I'm sorry. I don't want to use supremacy here, but the matter of the fact is, Kendrick is just on his own level. He creates. He's a creator. J. Cole, you can't say that. You're the same thing, brother. But guess what? It's just not impactful. It's okay.
I just thought that J. Cole would have been above the common argument against the Kendrick thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought he would be above that and use it for like. I thought his perspective would be more broad than just takes that I've already seen people say. Because he basically said, "Nigga, you haven't dropped any music. 4 albums in a decade," is basically what he was saying.
But they're creative classics, bro. That's the difference, and that's the thing that J. Cole clearly just doesn't get. And it's like,
I'm like, what is that? Like an insult?
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know what.
And I think Instagram comments put it perfectly. Quality over quantity, bro. He's making quality fucking music. And it's so fucking good. If you really take the time to listen and understand each and every song that he has put out, starting from Section 80 all the way to his newest album, he's really trying to get you to understand his own perspective and his own like demons inside, his own sins that he's committed, and how he he probably, I don't know, man. I don't know if he stated in interviews that he's trying again, obviously music is interpretive, but like it's clear that he's trying to get you to understand his own flaws and his sins, and how he's trying to show it to the world. Like, he's not perfect. And that's something that Cole really isn't honestly like that, except KOD. I think that's the one album that he kind of did it. But every other album, he's just goofing around, honestly. Maybe For Your Eyes Only a little bit, the second half portion probably too. But again, you made a song about folding clothes. I'm sorry. Like, dude, how inspirational is that?
This that is like, are you saying that you a loser because you took more time to make more albums, or what? I don't know. I just thought he would be a little bit more layered, which is why it's hard. And you don't want people to embarrass themselves trying to come at somebody that don't have as many stains on their career. And you just end up having to say untrue shit, You end up having to say shit that ain't really even a diss. Like, okay, my nigga, you took your time. What a fucking loser. Like, oh my god, my nigga, you're weird for that. Like, oh my god, you had a rap album that people think is a classic. Oh, you got a Grammy for it? Well, guess what? Fuck the Grammys, because they never did nothing for you anyway. Like, I guess. But I like the energy of it still, bro. I still like the energy. You're not gonna take away the energy of it from me. But as a diss, if I gotta listen to one, or if I gotta rank them, or who had the better diss, who had the first, you know what I'm saying, opening lines and shit like that, I would say Kendrick still got it for right now.
Kendrick. I think the issue with like the Kendrick diss is you have to, and I mean, here's the thing. I don't think. I mean, Kendrick, and I'm being honest. You guys can tell me if you want to or not. I'm gonna end it off here, legitimately, on God. Tell me if you want in the comments. Does Kendrick have to reply? I don't think so. Honestly, no. J. Cole's diss to me was so mid to the point where it's like, dude, you just don't get it. All right, and if someone just doesn't get it, you could attack them back if you want to, and just be like, oh, like, like, and I hope, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I pray King Kenny does not come back. Honestly, I just think it's fine here because it's like, Cole doesn't get it, fine, we won, that's it, that's really it. Kendrick does not have to respond, and he's clearly won. Cole's this just doesn't get it at all. It's didn't tackle nothing that we don't, if you critically think it, already know as a Kendrick fan or as a rap fan, just in general. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.